like, what's like 3 stories, right? Wow. Pretty deep. But whales are pretty big. They need less space. It allows them to like pick up speed so they can do those like fun big jumps and stuff. So that is Katina, right there, our oldest whale. She is 43 years old. And she is joined by Nalani and Malia, who are, Nalani's 13, Malia's 12. And Nalani's actually Katina's daughter. So they're all so cool. We'll get a chance to know their personalities a little bit. So we're gonna start with Miss Katina. This is our matriarch, our boss of the pod, the leader of the whales, Katina. Hi, pretty lady. Want some fish? So Katina's pretty incredible. She was the mom of the original baby Shamu way back in the day. And she's a great mom still to this day. Nalani's her daughter, who's 12. Mikhail's her son, who's 9. And she is just so cool. She's just like the boss of all the whales. She leads the pod. Yeah, she's just a lot of fun. So why don't you guys give her a little bit of a wave hello. So she's gonna watch you. You put your right hand up in the air. Yeah, all the way up. Reach it up. Awesome, and then wave really big. Awesome. Try it with the other hand. See what happens. And then actually just hold it up still, and then slap it down. We're splashing those people, yeah. What's so cool about their little flippers, is they are actually a lot like our human hands. So if you were to x-ray the flippers, you would see 5 bony digits all encased inside. And because they have that bone and muscle, that's why they're able to move those around and use them to move themselves through the water, to steer and to stop. It's pretty cool. So why don't we get some pictures with Katina? Does that sound fun? Okay. So we'll start by doing all of our solo pictures with her. So Katina can smile really big too. She's very photogenic, this lady. All right, and then you can take a step back. You come on down. Good. Get down low with her. Perfect. Awesome. Who wants to come on in next? You just come right down with Katina. Beautiful. And they're healthy. They can live just as long. But in some places where there's a lot of pollution or fishing nets and things like that, they might not live as long. Sometimes only maybe into their 20s. So it really depends. Hi, pretty girl. Did you take your time and go see the fishies? Yeah, I know you did. So this is Nalani. This is Katina's daughter. You can definitely see the family resemblance between them. So their dorsal fins look almost exactly the same, which is really cool. They kind of have a unique pattern on their eye spot. So if you look on the side here, those 3 little dashes, Katina and Katina's other kiddo, Makayo, kind of have a similar pattern. All right, give her a couple fishing. Come with these guys, Nalani. There you go. Sorry, that's terrible. Terrible.
He didn't hear you, Mimi, says Tina.
So with Nalani, why don't we do a picture with the 4 of you together? Okay. So we'll do 2 on this side and 2 on the other side. We'll put Nalani in the middle, all right?
I'll be over here. Sure, I'll stand.
I love your pretty face. I love your pretty face. No, all of our whistles sound the same, and they all kind of mean the same thing. It just means good job. So anytime we blow our whistle, it's like, hey, that was good. You can stop what you're doing, and then they usually know they'll get some type of reinforcement, which can just be like attention, like the claps. It could be ice cubes. Nalani really likes ice cubes. Or it could be fish, back rubs, jello, whatever we think they'll find fun. They can use for reinforcement, right? Yeah. Do you guys want to see Nalani do a jump? Yes. Yeah? I was going to say, do you guys want the jump that will probably get us pretty wet or more of a dry?
More of a dry.
More of a dry. All right, cool. So I'm going to ask Nalani to do a bow in front. No one else is around. Okay, cool. So she's gonna do, you guys are safe, you can come closer. Okay, come over here. This one shouldn't splash us. But what she's gonna do is swim all the way down to the bottom of the pool. And then she's gonna do a really cool, we call this a bow, right in front of us. So she will come around, that's her all the way over there. Then she's gonna even go down a little bit deeper before she comes up here right in front of us. In 3, 2, 1. See, not too bad of a splash. That was beautiful, right? It's really cool when you can see it all the way from like underwater and then up. You can really tell how powerful and graceful they are. She just makes it look so effortless, when in reality she weighs close to 5,000 pounds. No, you're not the lightest girl at the party, no. Alrighty, so I'm gonna ask Nalani to go back up to our stage. Maybe not. Ashley! Oh, never mind. Nalani's gonna stay with us because the other whale is like doing weird stuff. Okay. Ah, good girl. So come close. You're not gonna splash them right now, no? Do you guys want to hear what she sounds like? Sure. Okay, so to ask her to sing, you put your hands out like this, 2 fingers, and then wiggle them back forth. Wonderful. So could you tell where the sounds were coming from? Her mouth was closed, right? Yeah, they come from the blowhole. So if we do that underwater, try it again. You see the bubbles coming out? So all of their sounds and all of their breathing come from the blowhole on top of their head. Their mouth is just for fish. They actually can't breathe out of their mouth, even if they wanted to. Want to hear another sound? So you put your 2 hands out in front of you like that, then wiggle all your fingers. Come on, step. Try again. Hand out. Right. Yeah, there it is. Good girl. And then point up at the sky and then down. That's her really feeling. So cool. All right. What's the third whale doing right now? Okay, cool. So we'll stay with you. Okay, very good. So Nalani, they're all my favorite, but if I had to choose a favorite, it's her. She's just so beautiful. Can you show them your pretty eyelashes again? So if you look at her, come on, you can do it. You can do it. No. She's going to chase a fish. We were so close.
It is pretty cool seeing
With the
that.
other eye, which I think she does quite a bit of, to be honest. Yeah, like a chameleon.
Because
pretty
their eyes are on the sides of their head. Can they see directly in front
Oh,
of them?
you're back now. You're back. She's like, I had to go for just a second, guys. I'm sorry. You just had to leave us. Yeah.
So some of their teeth are like, they have a hole in them? Is that just normal wear? Or?
Yeah, it's normal wear and tear just from like aging and stuff and interacting with their environment. So what's really cool is they only get 1 set of teeth for their whole life, and they actually continuously grow. So they're not like ours where they will we'll get like baby teeth, they'll fall, and then once they're done growing, they're done. With her, they're constantly growing. So you can actually tell the age of a killer whale by the number of rings on their teeth, like a tree. Just really, really interesting, I think. Can you do this one? Can you do this one?
Cavities and stuff are good for
No, because their teeth are kind of different, what's the word I'm looking for? Anatomy than ours. They're like not like that. So you can see kind of like the pulp on the inside is exposed, but it's not like a cavity like ours where the tooth is like eaten away or anything. So a little bit different. You see her eye moving around? Are you watching those other whales?
And then she has a lot of scars on her.
Yeah, they get those from interacting with each other. So since they don't have hands like you or I do, everything that we would use our hands for, they use those flippers for. Yeah, like those flippers. Or they use their teeth for, since they have the flippers. Can you flip them? Can you wave again? Those flippers. So killer whales are really social, and they're really good at communicating with each other. That's one of the reasons they're such good predators out in the ocean. So because they have that social structure, they're always interacting, they have a boss. So her mom, Katina, is the boss, And she teaches Nalani how to like kind of be in charge of the other whales. But their like social hierarchy is really interesting and really important to them, which is really cool. What else can we do with her?